Hello and welcome to The Flow. Today on Cycling with Sully, we are comparing the 2021 model years of the Trek Marlin 4, the Giant Talon 4, and the Specialized Rockhopper 29. Mountain biking is a wonderful pastime, from getting a good workout to exploring the woods. But if you're just getting started, it can seem so overwhelming and expensive. If you're looking for a bike to try out mountain biking, these 3 bikes are made just for you. They all might seem the same, but I'll try my best to explore the differences and similarities of these bikes. Wait! Cycling with Sully is just 11 subscribers away from 300! If you want more videos like this, consider subscribing to help Cycling with Sully grow. First, we have the Trek Marlin 4. Starting at $499.99, the Trek Marlin 4 is the cheapest bike out of the 3. For those who don't know, the Trek Marlin line has been the go-to bike for a budget-friendly beast of a mountain bike. Starting with an aluminum frame, the Marlin 4 has 2 wheel sets, a 27.5-inch wheels on the small and extra small sizes, and 29-inch wheels on the medium and up sizes. A Suntour XCE 28 fork with 100mm of travel will absorb most small bumps on the trail. Don't expect it to hold up to routine drops, jumps, and hard riding. The Shimano Tourney drivetrain offers a decent number of range through its 21 gears, but the 7-speed freewheel in the back prevents any possible upgrades in the future. Lastly, Tektro mechanical discs provide enough stopping power for light trail rides. Second, we have the Specialized Rockhopper 29. There are the 27.5 and 26 versions of this bike, but to keep it simple, I will only focus on the 20 version. Starting at $500, the Specialized Rockhopper 29 is the same price as the Giant Talon 4. A lightweight aluminum frame supports the 29-inch wheels. The trail ahead is softened by the SR Suntour XCE fork with 90mm of travel to 100mm of travel depending on the size of the bike. Moving on to my favorite part about the Rockhopper 29 is its 16-speed microshift drivetrain. Although it isn't one of the big brands like Shimano or SRAM, the microshift drivetrain adds more value with an 8-speed cassette in the rear and a 2x crankset in the front. Not only is this more modern, it also leaves room for upgrades. And last but not least, Radius CX7 mechanical disc brakes slow the bike down. I have never heard of these brakes before, but if anyone has, feel free to drop a comment down below. Third, we have the Giant Talon 4. Starting at $500, the Giant Talon 4 uses Giant's lightweight Alux aluminum frame paired with 27.5-inch or 29-inch wheels, depending on the size. A SR Suntour XCE fork offers 100mm of travel on the 29-inch versions and 20mm of travel on the 27.5-inch versions. The 14-speed Shimano Tourney drivetrain with a 2x in the front and a 7-speed freewheel in the back offers enough range to get you going. But, like the Trek Marlin 4, the 7-speed freewheel makes it really difficult to upgrade the drivetrain later on. Lastly, Tektro mechanical disc brakes offer reliable and smooth stopping power. If I had to choose one of these bikes, I would pick the Specialized Rockhopper 29. The specs across all of these bikes are very similar, but the Specialized Rockhopper 29's microshift drivetrain makes the difference. One of the most important factors of these bikes is upgradability. When you're first getting started, all of these components will work just fine for what you're doing. But when you start advancing your riding, your bike should too. And with the Trek Marlin and Giant Talon's freewheel, upgrading your drivetrain would require a new rear wheel, which then doesn't become worth it anymore. Luckily, the Specialized Rockhopper 29's microshift drivetrain has plenty of options for upgrades. If you found this video helpful, or even just entertaining, please consider subscribing to help Cycling with Sully grow.